Are you at home? There's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. I've made up my mind. I hope you won't be mad at me. No, I'm sure you're gonna be mad, but I need you to hear me out.
I'm sorry. Work took a while and I just saw your text. Are you okay? What's wrong all of a sudden?
It's hard to say, but
What's wrong?
I just don't like where I'm working. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I've finally submitted my resignation.
What? Wait a minute. Resignation? We're expecting a baby in 5 months, you know?
I know.
I'm going on maternity leave in 3 months, so my income will be reduced. Oh, I got it. You already got the next job, right?
No, sorry. I told you I put a lot of thought into it. Why don't you worry about me first instead of my next job?
Well, maybe you're right, but I've got my mother to worry about, and a baby costs money, you know?
I understand that, but it's not like I'm the only one who has to make sacrifices here.
Sacrifice? Isn't that a strange way of thinking? I'm risking my life to give birth.
I know, but you know what? I was so worried that if I kept working like this, I was going to collapse mentally. I could have gone through with it, but I knew that if I let the mental damage get to me, it would affect my ability to raise my child.
Carter, were you that worried? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I couldn't tell you because I knew it would cause trouble for you, especially now that you're pregnant. I didn't want to stress you out.
I see. I'm sorry I didn't notice. I was too busy taking care of myself. I appreciate your concern.
Yeah.
Our environment is going to change drastically. Maybe you should take the plunge and change the environment too. You should seriously look for a job so that you can have a fresh start.
Is that okay with you? I'm so sorry. I'll do my best for you who believes in me.
We're a couple. We're supposed to help each other in times like this, right? Let's work hard together so that we can have a happy family in the future.
Got it.
Hey, you said you had an interview this morning and we can have lunch together, but where are you? I have a medical checkup, so you said we could enjoy our time together while we still can.
What? It's already this late? Sorry, I'm at home.
What? Why? You had an interview, right?
Yes, I did. I just felt a little different.
What are you talking about? You're still looking for a job, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I haven't been able to find a company that meets my expectations. I have been looking for the one that best suits me, you know?
Well, you really need to get going. You need to get serious about finding a job.
I'm serious.
I don't think any company is perfect for you or anyone. We're going to have a baby soon. You're going to be a father, so you'll have to put up with a few things.
I know that, but you don't want me to make less money, right?
No, I don't. But you're going to be a freshman, so it can't be helped. And the way I see it, it doesn't look like you're working very hard to find a job.
You're working as a caregiver and earning money. We're not going to have any problems for a while. I don't want to rush into a decision.
Huh? Don't be naive.
Huh?
I'm going on maternity leave soon. And I also have to hire a caregiver to take care of my mom. And with the recent recession, baby supplies are going to be more expensive.
I know.
You don't understand. We're going to need the money. You have to start earning money. And besides, I don't think I can take care of my mom while raising a child I'm not used to. For that reason, I need you to find a job as soon as possible.
I understand.
Of course, I'll need you to help out fully when you're at home too.
Yes.
Anyway, you need to find a job as soon as possible. You're home now, right? How's my mom doing?
She was so happy when the bathing service came earlier. You know, this time of year she sweats a lot in the day.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for looking out for her. Did you have any job interviews today?
No, I didn't. How's everything at the hospital?
Yeah, I think I'm having contractions. I've been feeling a pain in my lower back since this morning. They say these back pains were labor pains.
Really? Is it coming soon?
The contractions are still weak, so I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. They said I could stay at the hospital, so I might as well. I don't feel comfortable at home, but rather anxious.
Maybe it's a good idea for you to stay there. If you stay there, I feel safe when you deliver the baby. I think it's better that way.
You'll be here for the birth, right? That would be reassuring. I'll drop you a text when the contractions are a little closer, and be ready to come right away. I've brought all the hospitalization stuff with me, but you'll have to bring a second set of bags.
Well, yeah.
What? You could have come already in the first place, but you're busy, right?
I understand.
Hey, where are you? Are you home? Or are you on your way here?
No, I'm home. I was getting ready.
You've been getting ready for what? 5 hours now? I'm starting to get some contractions, so you better get here. The intervals are getting shorter and they're really painful. The nurse said I'll have the baby within a few hours from now.
Will the baby come out that soon?
I don't know about that, but it can happen. That's why I need you to hurry.
Wait a minute. I've got some stuff to do. I'm in the middle of a thing. Might be tough to get to the hospital right now.
What's going on? I've asked the helpers to take care of Mom, so what is there to do?
Yeah, but I'm not sure I can be there for you. So you're going to have to do it on your own. But I'll do my best. I'll be there as soon as the baby is born.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not confident either. It's my first time and I'm full of anxiety, so just stay by my side. Just stay with me.
I can't. Besides, it won't do you any good. What's the point of me standing around?
I know, but I need you to stay close to me for the baby. I need you to stay with me and support me.
I'm packing bags and everything.
What? Whose baggage are you packing?
I'm just trying to get things in order.
Is that something you have to do right now? Your wife is in labor. We're about to have a baby, you know. I'm in pain and I want you to stay with me.
No, it's something I have to do for my family.
At this time? Right now? Can't you do it tomorrow? You are unemployed to begin with, and you've been home all this time, so you had plenty of time to do it, didn't you? Why now?
I've been thinking about what I can do, and now I've come up with the answer, so it's the only way. I just want to do it before the baby is born.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'll come running as soon as I'm done. Just hang in there until then.
That's enough.
What?
I don't want you to be here. I'll do it alone.
That's the spirit.
Carter, where are you? Please call me back. What are you doing? I can't believe I can't get in touch with you right away when I'm like this. That's what I don't like about you. Hey, answer your phone.
Sorry, I didn't notice your call.
What have you been up to? The baby was born. I tried to call you, but I couldn't get through.
Yeah, I had a rough day yesterday, so I got tired and went to bed.
Huh? What the hell were you doing?
I kicked your mother out while you were giving birth.
Huh? Kicked her out?
If you have a problem with me, I'll kick you out too.
I'm not going back.
Huh?
Because you've been acting weird since you quit your job. My mother needs care because she's old.
So I sent her to the nursing home.
My family's the most important thing to me. She's my mother.
They said they're going to take care of her there.
What is wrong with you? My mother is not a thing you can just get rid of.
She can't move on her own. She's like a thing. She will be a burden to us once the baby is born.
I'm the one who has been taking care of my mother. I don't need you to complain. And you haven't done anything this whole time. How could you be so selfish?
I'm trying to cut down on food expenses. And the utility bills are going down because she's gone.
I don't understand. I never asked you that.
I just came up with the idea yesterday.
What the hell?
It's your fault, isn't it?
Why is that?
Because you threaten me a lot.
When did I threaten you?
You told me to get a job as soon as possible because it costs money to take care of the baby and take care of your mother.
Sure, it costs money. But my mother has been bringing money into the house. And kicking her out is just unacceptable.
What? She puts money in the house?
Yes, she does.
Well, it's not a lot of money, is it? I mean, she doesn't have that kind of money with her. But since she's not here anymore, we can cut back on a lot of things, right?
That's not the point. If she's in a nursing home, there's a nursing home fee, right?
I don't know about that. I'm just trying to get something out of the way so we can save money. Besides, with her being gone, you and I can devote ourselves to raising our child without worrying.
How selfish of you. She's my precious family. I've never seen such a cold person in my life.
What's the matter with you? I'm the one who thought of this. All you do is complain. I did what I could. I guess I'm married to an ugly, stupid wife.
What kind of person are you? You're a piece of shit.
You have a job, so we won't be in trouble. I just figure out a way that doesn't cost money.
So why don't you just find a job? Kicking my mother out isn't going to solve the problem, does it?
That's why I kicked her out. You don't get it, do you? Well, this is the only home you've got anyway, so you better come home.
Wait, you're not even coming to the hospital? I don't understand.
You're not back yet? I want to eat your cooking. Are you ignoring me? Are you still mad at me for your mother? You seem like the type to hold on to things for a long time. I'm the one who's sorry. I apologize, so come home. I can pick you up if you want. I made a life for you that doesn't cost money, and you don't have to take care of her. You shouldn't have any complaints, right? We can definitely raise our child in comfort, you know? Hey, reply to me.
What? I don't have anything to say to you anymore.
What do you mean? I went to the hospital and they won't let me see the baby. What the hell is going on? When are you getting out of the hospital?
I'm already out of the hospital with my baby, okay?
Huh? What the hell is going on? The nurse didn't even tell me when you were discharged.
I was the one who kept their mouth shut.
Huh? So you didn't even let me visit?
No. I asked them not to help you out.
Why not? I'm your husband and the father of the baby.
Father? You've got to be kidding me. You didn't even come to the hospital when I went into labor. You didn't call me when the baby was born. You kicked my mother out of the house. How am I supposed to live with someone who doesn't even work? I can't live with you anymore. I'm never going back to you again.
Huh? Then where are you now?
At my cousin's house. All of my relatives are upset with your behavior. They said I don't need a scumbag like you. I'm going to be fine without you because they're all going to help me with the baby. I know you're going to kick me and the baby out someday.
Why are you making me look bad by talking to those relatives? That's not fair. I was doing this for your own good.
I'm saying that's not right for a human being. You can't just kick out my mother who needs care and not feeling any guilt.
They said at the nursing home that they will take care of her, so what's the problem?
What are you talking about? It can't be that easy.
They took her right away that day. Isn't that what the helpers do?
That's not what I'm talking about. Your selfishness. It's not free to put someone in a nursing home in the first place. It costs a certain amount of money.
It does?
Of course. And you don't work. You don't earn any money. Who are you to talk about putting her in the nursing home?
Don't talk so high and mighty. I just didn't know.
If you're going to do it, do your research beforehand. The helper was worried about her that day, so she only took her in temporarily to get away from you. You were like that when you quit your job. You just quit like a child, saying you didn't want to go, that you didn't want to do it. Even if it was right before I was about to have a baby.
I didn't say it was going to be easy.
You said all the things that suited you. And then, when the time came, you didn't even get a new job.
Because you are working, right? You're the one who's going to continue working after the baby is born, right? So there's no need for me to work anytime soon.
I'm saying that kind of insensitivity is unacceptable. You only think of yourself. I can't raise a child with someone who doesn't know how things will turn out.
Stop messing around and get back here right now.
Don't you get it even after all this?
Huh?
I'm saying I want a divorce.
Are you kidding me? Stop it. Divorce when you haven't even let me see my baby? That's too much, don't you think?
How can you say that? You're even worse. You didn't even attend the birth. You didn't come to the hospital when the baby was born.
Because you didn't let me visit and see the baby.
That was after a few days, wasn't it? That's all I am to you, and that's all the baby is to you. I can't even imagine living with you. Anyway, I'm divorcing you.
Don't be so selfish.
From now on, you'll discuss things through my lawyer.
What? Lawyer? Your lawyer is really annoying. Give me a call so I can talk to you directly.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You know what happened. How twisted your character is.
I didn't do anything. What is it?
It's the house. I'm talking about the house. You did this, didn't you? They're trying to evict me.
Well, then why don't you leave as you're told?
Why would I? I live here. It's my house.
What did I really like about you? You're too stupid.
What?
It wasn't your house. It was my parents' house.
I got it when your father passed away.
Huh? That's not true.
I was told that if anything happened to your father, he'd give it to me.
No, what are you talking about, really? He may have said that, but you didn't even do any paperwork, did you? My mother lived there, so she had the rights. Didn't you know that? That's how we got in there.
No, she said it was mine then.
And she said you didn't want me and the baby to be bothered, so she decided to stay at the nursing home for us.
So what's the problem? If you and your mother are not coming back, it's totally my house.
No, are you listening to me? My mother went to her bedside drawer and put the deed to the property in her bag when you kicked her out.
The deed? What do you mean?
A title deed is a document that proves you're the owner of a property. It's issued by the Legal Affairs Bureau to prevent people like you from transferring ownership without permission.
What the hell?
She's going to sell the house and use the money to pay for nursing home care.
Sell the house?
She told me not to worry about anything. She wants me to do whatever I want.
What does that mean? Does that mean the house is for sale?
That's what it means.
I have to be out of here within a week?
If that's what they said, then I guess so.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. Why don't you go wherever you want? You don't have a baby to take care of. You're free to do what you want, right?
But I'm not working, remember? How am I going to live without an income? Oh yeah, what did you do with my savings? Did you spend it?
Don't be ridiculous. The joint savings we have for the baby, you spent it all while you were goofing around at home. I know that.
Oh.
There's no way I'm spending the savings for something else.
Even if you kick me out of the house, I have nowhere to go. I can't even rent an apartment.
That's what you deserve, isn't it? I told you to get a real job, right? You're the one who didn't do it. And on top of that, you kicked my mother out of the house. And you're going to have to pay for child support.
Leah, can't you do something about it? For example, maybe you could lend me some money for now. You have income, so you can do that, right?
Huh? How spoiled are you? You really are a piece of shit. How can I do such a thing? The only thing I'm asking you to do is to fulfill your responsibility for your action.
But how am I supposed to pay for child support?
You should work. Morning, noon, and night. You'll just have to manage on your own. You have brought this to yourself.
Oh no, it's too hard. I can't work that hard.
This is no time to whine about it. You have to give up and look for a job right now.
I can't find a job right away.
Huh? It's been 6 months since you quit your last job. If you really wanted to work, you'd have found a job by now.
I'm willing to work. It's just not what I'm looking for.
Since it's you, you're probably making up some kind of conditions that suit you, right? Then there's no way you'll get a job.
Huh?
If you can't find a job, then you should get a part-time job or something. You better earn money somehow. If you don't, you'll never be able to save enough money for child support. And now make sure you pay child support for the future of the baby.
Oh no, you don't think about my future?
Of course not. You're an adult. You can take care of yourself. Well then, since I don't think I'll ever see you again, please take care.
Leah, please don't leave me. Please, Leah.
He seemed to be in a hurry after losing the house and started working part-time as a security guard with a dormitory. At first, he did his best to pay child support, but after a few months, it stopped. Rumor has it that he moved from one job to another. He was very arrogant and keep quitting when he has problems with his coworkers. And he can't pay his bills because his income is unstable. I'm really glad that I divorced him when I found out how much of a scumbag he is. My mother seems to have made friends in the nursing home and is enjoying herself. My relatives love my baby, and I'm able to live comfortably while working from home. In fact, when I went to see my in-laws to discuss child support, I was told that I would receive child support several times a year. My in-laws have been paying for it. I tried to stay out of it as much as possible and use it for my baby's future. At first, I was worried about being a single parent, but with the understanding and help of those around me, I am able to live my life without a problem. I will continue to do my best to balance work and child rearing.
Oh my god! $100,000 I saved for Ryan's university expenses is gone. Do you have any idea where it is? You found out already? That was quick. It was you? That's right, I took it all. Why? To use it to my girlfriend. Huh? Do you know the word investment? I don't care about that right now, so give me back the money. Don't you think we should use the money to bet on a promising young person? It's $100,000. That's a lot of money, and we need to use it at the right timing. What are you talking about? I've been cheating. I've been cheating on you for the last 10 years. I know. What? You knew? You knew but didn't say anything to me? I was just trying to stand until Ryan graduates from university. I didn't want to interfere with his exams because of parents' problem. Actually, my girlfriend has a brilliant son the same age as Ryan, and what a surprise, he got into a private medical school. So what? An idiot like you wouldn't understand, but medical school costs a lot of money. Besides, it's a private school. So? I'm going to invest the money we've been saving for Ryan to a future doctor. An ordinary Ryan or a future doctor. It's obvious which one will be more useful to this country in the future. Putting money on the one who has potential is the basis of investment. I didn't work to earn tuition money for other people's child. I have been saving money for Ryan, not for the country or investment. How can this happen? Children are the treasure of our society. Let's raise them together as a nation. Whatever, just give it back to me now. Are you even American? I mean, Ryan won't pass anyway. That's not true. He's working really hard. Besides, the state university will announce the results soon. If he passes, he needs the money by August. Don't worry, he's going to fail. He's our child, remember? A black hen won't lay a white egg. You don't even know how hard he studies. There's no point in trying. I'd even like to get the pencil and notebook expenses back. You've been restricting me too, like turning off the TV at night for him and all that. He's causing me so much trouble. I can't believe you say that to your own son. Which would you rather have as a son, a future doctor or an ordinary employee with a low income? As long as he's healthy and lives his own life, that's all matters to me. Don't make me laugh. You can't even make a living by dreaming. So the girl you're having an affair with is a single parent? That's right. How can she think to let her child go to a private medical school? I was going to pay it from the beginning. Huh? I mean, of course, I knew you were saving every last penny. My plan was to get it all at the right time. It's a wise choice to put your money on the better man as an adult, right? Oh my God, I want to get rid of you. I don't need to spend it on my brain-dead son, so if you have a problem with that, get divorced. Excuse me? You don't want to get divorced that much. Not that. Correct what you said about brain-dead son. Don't be mad at me, it's true. Be a doctor's father or whatever you want. As you wish. That stupid son won't be able to support me in the future. It's a hard decision for me too. If you insult him any further, I'll threaten you. How scary. Just get me back my money. I already used it to the medical school. Are you serious? I'm sorry, Ryan, but tell him get to a high school diploma and hang in there. If he wants to hate me, he should hate himself for not having the brains to become a high doctor. The world is cruel, you know. I'm glad he got a lesson in reality which he's still in high school. Go to the court. We're getting divorced. I'd be happy to. I'm selling that house, so get the hell out. You parasitic wife and son. You've got to be kidding me. You've sent a certified mail to the company? You didn't need a lawyer. That's because you didn't give me your address. I thought you'd come in here asking for your money back. It's against the rules to send it to the company. But it's too much of you to hit Ryan. It's because you made me angry. It's the problem between you and me, isn't it? If only he wasn't here, you wouldn't be fussing about money. He's in the hospital. He's probably traumatized from his father's violence. The world is tough. Tell him it's my gift. How could you do this to us? You're not a human. You know what my boss said to me? He asked me if I'm not getting involved in any problems regarding that certified letter or lawyer. What if it affects my career? It's your fault. I just want my money back. If we're getting divorced, even if it's just tuition money for the kid, it's still a part of property division. I know that because I asked my lawyer too, but if you have any conscience, I want it back. I don't have any, so I can't give it back. Then I'll call the cops. What? If you complain about receiving a certified mail, I wonder what your boss would say if it becomes a police matter. Not just your boss, but the president might know too, and you might get fired.
Are you threatening me?
I'm negotiating.
There's no proof I hit him.
There isn't, but if Ryan himself files a report, they'll believe him.
Whatever.
What?
It's true that I hit him, but Ryan is still my son. If he gets cocky, I'll tell them I was teaching him. And if it's my first offense, I won't get into jail.
You don't mind if you get caught? You'll get fired.
I'd quit my job. I'd work part-time, eat whatever I could for a few years. As long as that kid becomes a doctor, I don't mind if I have to work a little harder now.
How can you be so dependent on someone else's son? I despise you from the bottom of my heart.
He's going to be my son from now on. He can go to the medical school with the tuition I paid for him. What's wrong with it?
It's the money we saved for Ryan.
You're persistent. Also, the mail said something about child support for the remaining 2 years, but I'm not paying that either.
I didn't expect you to, but you're also abandoning your parental duties.
My son is the only one, this future doctor. I don't know anything about brain-dead son.
Okay, that's enough. I'll do whatever it takes to send Ryan to university and make sure he graduates.
It's like throwing money down the drain.
I don't need the child support and you don't need to pay me back the tuition anymore.
Are you sure?
In exchange, don't reach me again.
Of course not. I don't have anything for you guys.
Promise?
Yeah. I'd like to ask you to do the same for me.
You won't regret it?
No.
I hope so.
Wendy, help me.
Who are you? Don't call me by my name.
It's Daniel. Have you forgotten your ex-husband?
Oh, a loser. What do you want?
How dare you? I got arrested and got a criminal record because of you 10 years ago.
It's your fault. You beat my son and injured him, but you didn't have to go to jail. And that criminal record is not a big deal.
I've been patient for 3 years.
The judiciary was too lenient. I would have buried you deep in the ground with the heavy machinery.
Hey, I really need help right now. Can you help me?
What's this about? I told you not to reach me again.
I saw Ryan in the magazine.
I knew it.
He's wonderful. #1 young entrepreneur in the US.
I'm busy. Bye. I'm blocking you.
Wait, can you lend me $200? I really need it this month.
You're living like you can't afford $200?
I'm ashamed to admit it.
What happened to that future doctor you were so proud of? I thought you said he'd take care of you. Didn't you say your future was secure?
Even though I got him into the medical school, he failed the national medical exam.
I've heard that 90% of doctors pass.
But he was the rest of 10%.
Well, it's none of my business, so I don't really care.
I borrowed all the money I had to pay for medical school, except for the one I paid for by myself. Now I'm busy paying that back. It's not what I heard. $100,000 wasn't even close.
I'm sure a private medical school would cost more.
You knew and you didn't tell me?
It was about another child. It's none of my business.
I'm in debt because you didn't warn me. That stupid son plays around and doesn't work. Plus, he's in trouble with the police.
I'm sure your parents are devastated. I feel sorry.
I know. You would understand me, right?
You don't get my sarcasm? I'm not interested.
I'm the one who raised Ryan. I earned it. I fed him. It should be okay to take a little bit of the credit. He's old enough to give back to his parents.
What are you talking about? Have you forgotten what you did?
That's why I'm apologizing.
Where's the apology? I'm looking back now and I don't see any apology. Besides, even if you apologize now, it's too late.
Which university did he go to?
UCLA.
What? Was he that smart?
He was ranked first in his high school.
I didn't know.
You were too busy cheating and wasn't really interested in Ryan or me. You were only home when he was sleeping.
That's because you insisted on telling me to turn off the TV or to stop being so loud.
I endured a painful marriage just for the entrance exam, but you ran away with the money.
What did you do with the tuition money?
He got selected for a tuition waiver because of his good result in the entrance exam. He didn't want me to suffer, so he worked really hard. He's a really devoted son, isn't he?
What?
He's been a good student all 4 years. I'm proud of him.
Oh no.
Of course, if it's a single-parent family and the income is low, you can get some support, but he earned it on his own.
So, you didn't have a hard time making ends meet?
Even though tuition was free, he still had to live on his own, so I had to send money every month. But he earned enough money from his tutoring job to pay for his own living expenses.
Wow, I'm proud of him.
Don't be. Did you forget what you said 10 years ago? You told me that your only son was the future doctor and that you didn't know any other sons of brain dead.
How can you remember such a long time ago? Hey, you know what? We should start over.
I've seen something like this on YouTube, but I didn't expect to see it in reality.
I want to support him. I can help him with his work if he wants.
Why are you looking down on him? There's no way he would hire a bum like you. Besides, he doesn't need that kind of support. He has a lot of good friends now.
You're just trying to take all the benefits, aren't you? You're scared because your income will be less if I show up.
Excuse me? He worked hard and got the results. I still work for the same company as I did 10 years ago. I don't depend on him at all.
Oh, I thought you live in a mansion and eat steak every day. How can you stay with that living in such poverty when you're the mother of a famous entrepreneur?
He keeps telling me to come to LA, but he has his own life. I want him to be happy without worrying about me.
Yeah, you're a splendid mother, but I'm different. If my son is rich, I'll depend on him. Give me his phone number.
No, don't bother him.
I'm in a hurry. I don't have time.
Why are you in a hurry?
I'm being chased by bad guys.
What did you do?
I borrowed money, but the interest rate is too high and I can't pay back. If I don't pay them back, they'll drown me in the ocean.
What is this, a cartoon?
I can't believe it either. They're really coming after me. I'm about to have a nervous breakdown because no matter where I go, they always catch me up.
Are you still cheating with the woman?
She left with a guy and forced me to clear the debts. That's why they're after me.
The son got into a medical school, but he went wrong and his mother ran away. How can this happen?
Right? It's terrible, isn't it?
Are you having enough food?
I've got less than 50 cents in my pocket. I've been drinking water from the park since yesterday.
Do you have a place to sleep?
I don't have money to stay at a motel, so I'm staying in the field. It gets cold at night, so it's pretty tough on my 57-year-old body.
I see. It sounds tough.
This is hell. You would understand me, right?
Nope. I'm just wondering if there's a better ending than this. I can't stop laughing. Ha 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 ha. Oh, such a cartoonish story really exists.
Huh?
Because you're falling on your own without my intervention. And on top of that, those guys are punishing you, right? I can't be more grateful.
What are you talking about?
It's great that I can get revenge so easily. I'll be so happy if you sink in the ocean.
You and I are strangers, but I'm Ryan's father, you know. Could you tell him that his father is suffering?
He's a calm and gentle boy, but he's got more anger towards you than anyone else. He won't let you in if you visit him. That's his answer.
You're kidding me.
How many times I wanted to take revenge on you, but no matter what I do, I'm going to cause trouble for Ryan. I was wondering for a long time, but I'm glad to know you've fallen this far. Thank you. And thanks to those guys too.
No, this is not the life I wanted. I should have been living an elegant life with the doctor's son, money by now. How did it all come to this?
If we had been able to support Ryan as a normal couple, you might have had a different view by now. Too bad.
Please, let me talk to him. I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him. It's unbearable that I have such a man's blood in my veins. Huh? This is Ryan.
You're there?
Did you forget what day it is today? Let's see, it's Mom's birthday. I'm back home. Such a good son. Then why don't you show a little appreciation to your dad too? You've grown up and you've come to appreciate your parents, haven't you? Well, I don't have a father, so can I ask you not to call yourself like that from now on? Don't say it like that. Do you think I'll ever forget the day you hit me and said, "You're in my way"? If you think I'm someone who appreciates being hit, then I'm really offended. That was my bad. I don't need an apology or anything. That's for people who have a relationship. We are irrelevant. That's too cold. How dare you talk like that to your parent? Shut up. I'd rather be raised by monkeys deep in the mountains than having a parent like you. Just the thought of being blood related to a skimbag like you makes me pissed off. You. Fuck off and don't ever appear in front of me and Mom again. Hey, Ryan, please. I used to be a top salesman. Hire me in your company. How about $500,000 a year? If you give me that much, I can pay off my debt in 5 years. I guess that message didn't reach him. He didn't see it? It's not worth showing it. You said earlier it was hell. If you can drink water from the park and have a phone, then you're not in hell yet. What? I wonder what kind of place hell is. Go on, have fun. Oh, I don't need souvenirs. You don't have to come back. You should see the bottom of the ocean. Don't give up on me. Help me out. Daniel continued to run away, but he ran out of money and couldn't get away, so they finally caught him. Luckily, he wasn't killed. I heard that he is now working at a resort facility called Takebeya in the mountains. It is a very nice place where they provide food, clothing, and room, and almost all of his salary is used to repay the debt. I am excited that he will never finish paying back the loan because it is in the hundreds of millions of dollars. I will never have to see him ever again. I couldn't be any happier. Ryan's company seems to be developing well. It's good to work, but as long as he's doing well, that's what makes me happy. And while I'm at it, he gave me a gift of trip to go to Japan. I'm so happy and enjoying it.
Hey, Ethan. Last night you were in the bathroom for a long time again. Are you okay?
Oh, Gianna. Sorry to worry you. I've been having some stomach issues lately.
Really? Is it just your stomach? Is there another reason? With our honeymoon coming up, you should get it checked out.
No, there's nothing else. It's probably just stress.
But you're spending too much time in the bathroom. The other day, you were in there for hours. It's strange.
That time was particularly bad. Sorry for making you worry.
If that's all it is. But you've been on your phone a lot lately, and you seem distracted when I talk to you.
The phone is for work, nothing special.
But the other day, you suddenly ran to the bathroom, and you looked pale. Is something going on?
No, really, nothing's wrong.
Okay. But if there's something bothering you, please talk to me.
Got it. I'm thinking about you too, so don't worry.
But Ethan, we're a couple, so let's be more open with each other.
You're right. I'll talk more from now on.
And I'd appreciate it if you could help out around the house a bit more.
Of course. I'll do my best for you, Gianna. But please, let me have my game time.
Come on, Ethan.
All right, I'll come home early today and help out around the house. And let's cook dinner together.
Really? It's worth asking then. Hey, Ethan. By the way, there's a barbecue at my friend's house this weekend. Want to go together?
A barbecue, huh? Sorry, I already have plans that day.
Really? What plans?
I'm meeting up with my high school friends for drinks. It's hard to say no to them.
I see. But we haven't spent much time together lately, so I feel a bit lonely.
I know, but I really have to go to this reunion.
Got it. Then let's make the next weekend just for us.
Agreed.
Ethan, are you out drinking again? You come home late every night, and we barely see each other.
Oh, Gianna. It's work-related. I can't help it. Drinking with clients is part of the job.
Lately, you've been out drinking every night and never home. You're not helping with the honeymoon preparations, and I'm at my limit doing it alone.
I told you, it's part of the job. Going out with clients is work too. Please understand.
But the honeymoon preparations aren't getting done. We only have a week left, and at this rate, we'll leave without having decided anything.
We still have a week, right? It'll be fine. We'll manage even at the last minute.
Are you sure? You say you're working on weekends too, but what are you doing? I have no idea where you are or what you're doing.
Work is work. There are meetings with clients and other things. Don't worry about the details.
Can't you come home a little earlier? We hardly spend any time together.
It takes time, you know. Please stop complaining.
But we haven't planned anything for the honeymoon. We don't even know where we're going or where we're staying.
Does it matter where we go? As long as we have fun, it's fine.
That kind of lack of planning is a problem. It's our honeymoon. I want to prepare properly. I can't do it all by myself. I need your help.
Got it. We'll prepare together in the next few days.
You've never kept that promise. When will you actually help?
All right, tonight. I'll come home early today and we'll prepare together.
Can I really trust you?
I'll come home early today, I promise. If it means that much to you, I'll help.
That's good, but I'm really counting on you.
Understood. I'll come home early tonight.
Hey, are you feeling unwell? Are you okay? You didn't come out of the airport bathroom before we left. Did something you ate upset your stomach? As soon as we landed in Spain, you're in the bathroom again.
Oh, no. Maybe the ice cream I had on the plane made my stomach ache. I think I'll be back in about 15 minutes, so just wait a bit.
Okay, got it. Ethan, we should get going soon. We're going to miss our schedule. But your stomach seems really upset. Are you really okay? You've been restless since before we left. Maybe you should rest at the hotel.
Oh, no. It's just that it's been a while since I flew, and it's my first time overseas. I might be a bit nervous.
Really?
You've studied abroad and speak Spanish, so you're fine. But don't expect me, raised as a true American man, to be at your level.
That's not what I meant. But since you wanted to travel abroad, I'd appreciate it if you helped more with the preparations. You might feel safe because I can interpret, but planning together is important too, right? Anyway, how much longer this time? I've been waiting a lot, and it'd be great if you could hurry up a bit.
Yeah, I know. Just give me 30 more minutes. I really feel bad about this, but I need to let my family know we've arrived.
Wait, but I already contacted them. Is there a problem?
No, it's not that. They asked me to call too, and I just remembered. Sorry, I forgot. And you know how my mom loves long calls. It'll take at least 30 minutes before she lets me hang up.
Yeah, I know calls with your mom can be long. But this is an important time for us, so please keep that in mind.
I know. Think of this as a ritual to keep our honeymoon undisturbed, right?
All right, I understand. I'll be waiting at the hotel cafe, so let me know when you're done with the call.
Okay. I'm really sorry, Gianna. I appreciate it. I'll call you right away, so please wait for me.
Ethan, what's going on? Shouldn't you see a doctor? It's been over an hour.
I'm sorry. I'm fine. Just wait a bit longer.
I understand your mom's long calls, so I waited, but we really need to move to the next place soon, or our sightseeing plans for today will be ruined.
Oh, Gianna. Oh no, I forgot to call you.
What happened?
Mom was taken to the hospital in an ambulance.
What?
Continue the honeymoon alone. Oh, I hope she's okay.
Wait, explain a bit more. If you suddenly say, Mom collapsed, I don't know what's going on, and I'm really worried. You were just on the phone with her, right? What happened?
Yeah, that's right. During the call, she suddenly started gasping for air, saying she couldn't breathe. Then I heard chaos in the background. So, I stayed on the line to see what was happening. Then I heard ambulance sirens in the distance.
An ambulance? Really? So suddenly? That's serious. But why did she collapse so suddenly?
Yeah, that's right. Then Dad noticed I was still on the phone and explained Mom's condition. It seems she suddenly felt unwell, so they called an ambulance.
Oh, I see. That's really worrying. But if that's the case, I'm going back to America too. I'm worried about your mom, and you can't handle this alone.
No, you don't need to come. It would be a waste of our honeymoon money, so you should at least follow through with our plans. It's a special trip, so enjoy it.
No, I can't do that. I'm worried about your mom too, and I can't enjoy the trip alone in this situation.
Actually, I'm sorry. I've already booked a return flight for myself, and I'm about to board. I managed to get a ticket.
What? Wait a minute. You decided this suddenly without consulting me?
Sorry, but given the circumstances, enjoy the honeymoon by yourself.
Wait, there's no honeymoon alone. I'm worried about your mom too. Shouldn't I come back with you?
You've studied abroad and have experience overseas, so you'll be fine alone.
That's not the point. I'm worried about your mom. Of course, it's natural to worry about your mom, but leaving your wife alone to return home is not right, and I'm worried about her too.
Sorry, but I don't have time to listen to your complaints. I'm turning off my phone now.
Wait, Ethan? You can't just end the conversation like that. Hold on. Gianna, I have a surprise for you. Lucy, what's going on? Guess where I am right now. Huh? What do you mean? Don't be too shocked. I'm at Madrid airport. What? You use this airport, right? Well, yes, we did. Well, I came here too. What? What's going on? Sorry for the sudden surprise. I thought I'd join you on your honeymoon, so I followed you. What? Wait a minute. Huh? You seem more shocked than I expected. Is something wrong? Well, weren't you on the phone with Ethan for over an hour? Oh? No, recently I've been trying to keep my calls shorter. Ever since you pointed out that some people don't like long calls, I've been more careful. Oh, I see. I apologize for the misunderstanding. But there's something that's been bothering me. Ethan said that during your call, you suddenly felt unwell and were taken to the hospital in an ambulance. If that's true, it's a really serious matter, and I'd like to know more about it. What? What are you talking about? I've been on the plane this whole time, and I just landed in Spain. Nothing like that happened at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I see. Well, that's a relief. But actually, Ethan said that and suddenly went back home. So I thought something serious had happened. Wait, really? He said that? Could you come to meet me at the airport? Don't worry, I've booked my own hotel, so you don't have to worry about that. I won't disturb your special honeymoon night, so relax. Well, I have so many questions, but first, I need to explain why Ethan suddenly went back home. I need to know if there was any real urgency. Huh, well, I really don't know anything about that. Well, going back to what I said earlier, Ethan said you collapsed during the call and were taken to the hospital. I was shocked, and then he said he had to return immediately. What? That's not true at all. Since you both left for your honeymoon, I've only received a text message saying you arrived. Nothing else? What in the world is that boy thinking? I see. So what could Ethan be thinking? It's unbelievable that he would ruin our honeymoon with such a lie. What is he even doing? It's really disappointing. Why would he lie like this? Anyway, I'll come to pick you up from the airport now. Please wait for me there. We need to have a serious talk about all of this. I'm really sorry this happened.
Yeah, we need to sort this out. I'm sorry, Gianna. Feel free to talk to me about anything.
Gianna, I'm sorry for everything that happened suddenly. I know I ruined our honeymoon. But how are things going there? Are you managing okay without me?
Oh, Ethan.
So, you're enjoying the honeymoon now, right?
Well, you left me behind. I was really surprised. Leaving so suddenly, it's just not something that normally happens. Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Come on, are you still holding a grudge? It was an emergency, I had no choice. Anyone would have been shocked if told their mom collapsed, and I had to return immediately. I thought it was urgent, so I quickly booked a flight home.
So, how's your mom? Is she okay? After you rushed home, it turned out to be nothing serious. It's a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was nothing serious. Just some anemia or something like that. She got home quickly and it's fine now. I told her she ruined our honeymoon by making a big fuss. She's sitting next to me now, feeling all guilty.
Your mom is here.
What?
She's right next to me, having a great time. She looks really healthy and doesn't seem like she collapsed at all.
My mom is there?
Your mom doesn't have a twin, right? So, who are you with? Wait, this is strange.
No, wait. My mom is there? What the heck is going on? That can't be true.
Yeah, normally it wouldn't be, but she wanted to join us on our honeymoon and came along. I was shocked too, but now we're having a great time together.
What? Is that even possible?
Of course, I explained that honeymoon trips are usually just for the couple and parents don't join. But she got all teary-eyed and apologized, saying, "Oh my, I'm sorry." Well, I love her, so it's totally fine with me.
Really?
She's always so adorable, right?
Adorable? What? I thought you and Mom were in the middle of a mother-in-law war.
No, not at all. We get along great and have lots of conversations.
Huh? I never heard about that. But you always complain about her.
It's not complaining. It's more like giving advice. She understands and always appreciates it.
Advice? That's the first I've heard of it.
Your dad told me. Your mom comes from a wealthy family and was pampered all her life, so she can be a bit out of touch with reality sometimes. He asked me to teach her about common sense, from a woman's perspective, without holding back.
Oh.
Your mom knows this too, and if she does something odd, she listens to me and adjusts her behavior.
Well, so? You and my mom are close?
Yes, very close. So, the story about your mom being taken to the hospital is a lie, right?
Oh, well.
Let's get to the point.
The point?
Where are you right now? Tell me immediately. And tell me everything you're doing.
What? Why are you asking that?
When I checked with your dad in America, he said you haven't been home. Where are you and what are you doing?
Well, I mean, you see.
Just kidding. I already know everything, so.
What? What do you know?
You did return to America, and you're with Violet Jones, the new hire at your company. She's 25. Your relationship with her started about 6 months ago.
What? How do you know all that?
She prefers to travel domestically because it's safer, and she asked you who is more important, me or her. So, using the excuse of your mom's emergency, believing that she and I don't get along, you returned as planned and met your affair partner, Violet Jones, at the airport. And now you're enjoying an affair trip in Miami.
No way. How could you know that?
All those times you were going to the bathroom while with me, you were actually contacting Violet, weren't you?
No way. How could you found out?
Did you forget? My family runs a detective agency, and I used to work there as an investigator before we got married.
Oh,
Since I was in Spain during the investigation, I asked my father, the agency head, to have another investigator look into it. They narrowed down suspicious locations from your range of actions, and once they identified your affair partner, the rest was easy.
no way. This can't be happening.
Well, we're professionals. It also helped that Violet Jones wasn't trying to hide the affair and kept posting pictures on social media.
Damn it.
So, with that said, I'm home.
What?
I came back a day early. Your dad hired a locksmith to come first thing in the morning. Once the locks are changed, you won't be able to enter the house anymore.
No way. Are you serious?
Ethan, what are you doing? Answer the phone.
Mom? Why are you so angry?
How could you? After marrying such an intelligent and wonderful woman like Gianna, what were you thinking? Do you have any idea how much she's put up with?
Well, Mom, you see,
Don't try to reassure me by saying that Violet Jones is also a good woman. I prefer Gianna. I want Gianna and no one else. Seeing her honesty and hard work, I can't forgive your actions.
Mom, that's...
I've made up my mind. The $5 million inheritance I received from my late parents will all go to Gianna. You won't get a single penny.
Wait, hold on.
I will contact the law firm we trust and have them prepare a will immediately. I have no expectations of you anymore.
Mom, please. I promised Violet we'd build a happy, wealthy life with that money.
Do you understand what you've done? Have you thought about how disrespectful you've been to Gianna?
But even if you say that...
Gianna is someone worthy of being welcomed into our family. If you're going to behave like this, I will do everything in my power to protect her.
Mom, please don't say that.
It's too late. From now on, we will rebuild the family with Gianna at the center. You have no place here anymore. Never show your face again.
No! Mom, please wait!
After that, Ethan had no choice but to leave his job. His affair became known within the company, and having lost everyone's trust, he no longer had a place there. To make matters worse, he soon broke up with Violet Jones as well. She too was isolated at work when the affair was exposed, and eventually had to leave the company. They each went their separate ways, but neither found a happy future. Ethan struggled to find a new job, and eventually ended up bouncing between low-paying part-time jobs. He realized just how privileged his former life had been. Violet faced similar difficulties in finding new employment. Her reputation as an unfaithful partner spread through the industry, and she was unwelcome wherever she went. In the end, they both led lonely lives without supporting each other. As for me, my relationship with Lucy became even better. She truly treated me like a daughter, and we started spending more time together. She allowed me to use the inheritance for my future, and I am filled with gratitude. With her support, I plan to live my life to the fullest and do my best in everything I do.
Kelly, I just finished work. I'm leaving the office now, so I won't be home until after 8 p.m.
Roger, I'm preparing a hot pot today, so look forward to it.
Oh, a hot pot. I'm so glad since it's cold today.
Great choice, isn't it?
I'm glad that you became a housewife after we got married.
Why did you say that all of a sudden?
I knew you wanted to work, so I didn't know if I should just let you quit your job and become a housewife. It was a difficult decision.
I didn't know that you were thinking about that seriously.
But I made the right decision. You cook delicious food for me every day when I come home after a long day at work. And you do the housework so perfectly that I have nothing to complain about. I'm a lucky guy.
By the way, Archie,
What is it?
I can't help but notice that you sounded a bit like a married man who lived in 1950s.
I'm trying to express my gratitude, so don't make fun of me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm happy to be your wife too. I like working, but I also like doing housework. Besides, I had something I've been studying since before we got married. So I'm also happy to have more time for that.
I'm glad you said that.
Since you told me that you're happy, I suddenly feel more motivated.
Glad to hear that. I'm really a lucky guy. Well then, I'll hurry up and go home.
Okay.
I'll be working late today.
What time will you be home?
I don't know, but I'm sure I won't finish early.
Lately, you've been working late. What's going on?
Are you saying it's bad to do overtime work?
Not really, but is overtime work supposed to increase that suddenly?
I'm a mid-level guy at work, so I'm entrusted with a lot more things. I work hard every day, you know. I'm not like you who spend your time at home leisurely. Stop complaining about my overtime work.
I'm not complaining about you. I was just worried about you.
You don't need to worry about me.
Besides, I'm not just spending time at home leisurely. As a housewife, I've been working since before you woke up, okay? I think the difference is just whether you're working at home or at the office. I'm also continuing my studies. Can you please stop poking at me for being a housewife?
I don't like it when a housewife starts to get bossy.
What? You can't talk to me like that.
You're just hanging out at home. Besides, you've put on a lot of weight since we were newlyweds, haven't you? You look like a different person from the picture. I feel like I've been deceived.
Well, I may have gained some weight, but you've gained weight too, right?
I'm a man, so I don't mind if I gain some weight. But as a woman, you don't look good.
Stop talking nonsense.
As a husband, I want my wife to keep her beauty in style. Why don't you go out and work a little?
Huh? I wanted to keep my job, but you're the one who asked me to quit my job and become a housewife, right?
You're blaming me for that? That's a false accusation. Whether you're a housewife or not, if you're careful of what you eat and drink, you wouldn't have gained so much weight. Don't blame mothers.
I'm not blaming anyone, but you're being persistent.
Anyway, I'll come home late. I'm feeling kind of sick, so I'm going to go out to eat too.
What? Then why didn't you say so earlier? I've prepared dinner already.
Isn't that normal?
What do you mean?
Isn't it normal for a wife to cook for her husband? And now you're upset that I decided to eat out? I'm not supposed to be blamed in this situation.
I didn't mean to blame you. If you'd told me earlier, I could have put the food in the fridge for tomorrow.
What's with that tone? You're such a cocky wife. I'm really tired of dealing with you. Anyway, I'll be home late tonight, so I don't need dinner.
Okay then.
Mom's coming over today.
You mean from now?
Yes, so you should at least make dinner since she'll be arriving during that hour.
Wait a minute. You should have told me earlier. I haven't even gone shopping, so I don't have any groceries. Shall I order something for delivery?
Huh? Mom's coming over and you're going to serve her food delivery? She'll be sad.
Because I don't have time to go shopping or cook.
How long have you been a housewife? How can you be a housewife if you can't do that much?
A housewife is not a magician. I can't go shopping and cooking in an instant. Don't just say random things.
You keep making excuses and enjoying yourself. That's why you're fat and bloated. If you have to go shopping, run as fast as you can. It'll help you lose weight.
You're terrible, but still, I don't think I can make it in time.
Okay, then. I won't ask a favor from a useless wife like you anymore.
What? Then what about dinner?
I'll tell Mom what happened and we'll go eat at a pub near the station. You're really useless.
I'm sorry. Well then, let me know when you have arrived there. I'll show up too.
You won't change anything by coming to the venue.
What are you talking about?
Try to put yourself in Mom's shoes. I don't think she wants to eat in front of a wife who can't cook dinner. It's pathetic. That's why you don't have to come.
That's a bit harsh.
I want to talk to Mom, and I don't need you to join us.
But I haven't seen your mother for a while. I'd like to say hello to her too.
Well, I don't think she'd like that.
You're being rude to me, you know that?
I forgot to tell you this morning. Mom is moving in next month.
Huh? Wait a minute. I haven't heard anything about that.
I mean, Mom will be living together with us starting next month.
Living together? Why are you making such an important decision on your own? I'm your wife, so you and your mother should discuss about that in advance since it's a family matter.
Wife? Family? How can you be so brazen?
What do you mean?
You can't even entertain Mom when she comes over. I made you a housewife, but you can't even do the housework properly.
That's not true. I've never skipped doing housework since we got married. The only reason I couldn't cook yesterday was because it was so sudden.
Your excuses are the best in the world. Even Mom was appalled since you couldn't even entertain her. You've been slacking off so much, and that's why you've gotten fat.
That's not the point, but it's too much to decide about your mother living together with us on your own.
If you have a problem with it, you can leave.
Excuse me?
I can't stand it when you complain about everything every day.
I'm not complaining. It's something that we should discuss as a family.
If you were a decent wife, I would have done that. But what's the point of discussing it with you, who does nothing but complain and live a life of idleness? So if you don't like it, get out of my house.
Huh?
With Mom around, I don't have to worry about housework. If anything, she does it much more perfectly than you. If she lives with me, I wouldn't need you anymore.
That's a terrible thing to say. Is that why you met your mother yesterday?
Yeah, that's right. We had to go over a lot of details. I'm just glad you weren't there.
I can't believe you talked about all that stuff while I wasn't there. You shouldn't have done that.
I told you, I don't need you anymore. You can leave anytime you want, okay?
Leave anytime I want? Does that mean you want a divorce?
Well, that's what it means, because there's no point in having a useless wife like you. And Mom would be in trouble too.
How selfish of you.
You should think about doing the housework. It's no wonder that I want a divorce.
I see. If it's a one-sided divorce for some unexplainable reason, you'll have to pay alimony. Are you really sure about that?
Alimony? Stop talking big. I'll pay you that much. I have enough money to pay alimony. It's not something you should be worried about.
Looks like you've been thinking about it.
Well, you're not even good at housework. Besides, you're getting fat and visually impaired. It's no wonder I decided to get a divorce. Mom was quick to agree with me. I wish you could thank me for allowing you to be a lazy housewife.
I can't believe you were such a horrible person. I'm disappointed in you.
I didn't expect you to turn into an ugly woman. but I guess I'm glad that I don't need to see your poor appearance anymore.
That's too much. Stop making fun of me.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the house. You have 2 weeks. In the meantime, pack up your stuff and get out. Also, you must clean this house up before Mom gets here.
How unreasonable. Such a terrible thing in this world. I now understand exactly how you feel.
Well then, I'll write the divorce papers today and leave them on the kitchen table. Go fill out your part and submit it to the authorities. That's the last thing you need to do as my wife.
Seems that you're so well prepared. I'm surprised.
I've always been a man who knows how to get things done. I'm surprised you didn't notice that. You're not a good wife, just as I thought. Hey, it's been 2 weeks. You haven't prepared anything. Even the divorce papers are still on the kitchen table. What do you think you're doing?
Did you check?
Check what?
I'm asking if you checked the divorce papers.
Why are you being so bossy? I know you don't want a divorce, but don't stretch it out any further. I thought I gave you a deadline.
Are you sure you want a divorce?
You're so persistent. I can't live with an ugly wife like you anymore.
I understand. Then, you're the one who's leaving.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Are you forgetting something? This house is in my name because I bought it. As long as I'm the owner, you're the one who's leaving.
I don't get it. Why do I have to leave this house? If you're the owner, why don't you keep paying the mortgage?
Huh?
Anyway, I'm going to live in this house with Mom, so get the hell out.
Are you out of your mind? Stop blabbering nonsense. All the payments on this house have been made by me, so it's completely my property. That's why you're the one who's leaving.
Don't be silly. You're a housewife and you didn't even have a job. There's no way you can pay the mortgage on the house.
You're the one who's silly. I've been studying investments since before I got married. Thanks to my patience, I now have enough money to buy 2 houses.
Quit joking. You can't do that.
That's why I thought about working from home.
Huh?
I started a web school.
I don't know anything about that.
Because I didn't tell you. You didn't even make time to talk to me. There are so many people who want to learn about investing. I was making a lot of profit from my business.
Really?
I already have over 2,000 students. I make a lot more money than you do. So I won't be in trouble even if you divorce me. I want to thank myself for working hard until this day.
Are you telling me the truth?
Of course. So I've decided to sell this house because I want a fresh start upon divorce.
Wait a minute. This house is going to be occupied by me and Mom, okay? We're supposed to move in tomorrow.
Oh my. You'll be in big trouble then. I think you should cancel the arrangements right away. There's no point in moving all your stuff in here. I have no regrets about what I have here, so I've decided to get rid of it all.
Huh? I don't like it when you say that all of a sudden.
Seriously? I was told to move out of this house by you out of the blue.
Selling the house is not something you can do on your own. You should have told me in advance.
What did you say? You didn't tell me anything about your mother moving in with us, and also about a divorce in advance.
It was Mom's idea. So let's talk about it properly as a married couple from now on.
Don't be selfish. You're the one who decided to let your mother move in without any discussion in advance. That's why I've decided to go ahead with it on my own too. I've already decided on a new house, and I'm ready to start living there. There's nothing to discuss with you.
A new house? But the divorce papers are still on the kitchen table, right? That means you're hesitating to divorce. Let's talk about it again. I'm sorry about what happened. I apologize.
The divorce papers are still there because I didn't want to go to the authorities.
Huh?
Why don't you file them? Oh, but since you're leaving this house anyway, I can file them for you while I'm at it.
What the hell? Stop fooling around. Even if we get divorced, who's going to pay alimony to such a nasty person like you?
I see.
What?
Do you think that kind of nonsense will work?
Huh?
You're cheating on me, aren't you? If you cheat on your wife during marriage, of course you'll have to pay alimony.
What do you mean cheating? You're trying to take money from me and you're just making up stories.
I'm not making up stories. You think I don't know what's going on? You're so naive. She's a young and pretty girl with white skin.
Don't be delusional.
I'm not being delusional. You said you were working late or something. But I know you went to a hotel with that girl. You lured her with fancy food and luxurious brand gifts, didn't you?
What?
After we got married, you hardly ever worked overtime. But one day, you suddenly started coming home late and stopped eating dinner. So I asked the private investigator to look into you.
You did that?
Then, I got all the photos as evidence in no time.
No way.
You were bad-mouthing me when you talked to your mother. You were going to kick me out of the house and be with that girl. But you're too naive. It's too obvious that you're having an affair. It was all very suspicious to me. I'm sorry to hear that your mother was deceived in such a way, but it doesn't matter to me anymore.
I can't believe it. The future I've planned for myself is falling apart.
That kind of childish thinking won't bring you a brighter future. If you want your dreams to come true, you'd better study harder. You really are pathetic.
Kelly, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm sorry about the affair. I'm breaking up with her anyway, so please reconsider the divorce.
What are you talking about? You're the one who made me seriously think about the divorce.
Huh?
I was hurt by what you said and did, and I was on the verge of breaking down. But I couldn't forget you when we met each other for the first time. I've held off on divorcing you because I couldn't forget how happy we were when we got married.
I know. We should go back to the beginning. We got married because we loved each other so much. Divorce is not a good idea.
But when you asked me to divorce you, I finally came to my senses. So, we're going to go our separate ways from now on.
I'm sincerely sorry for what I did. So please stay married to me.
Are your feelings that easy to change? You told me to get a divorce and get out of here. Now you want us to still be married? You've got to be kidding me. You're just saying that because you won't have a place to live.
No, you misunderstand me. I really want to start over with you, Kelly.
I can't trust you anymore. I can't live with you as a married couple. Anyway, the house is going to be sold. You'll have to move your stuff out right away.
But Mom's stuff is due to arrive.
You'll have to change the destination of that too. It's too much trouble to have it brought to this house.
We got married because we love each other. And yet, this kind of treatment is too much.
How dare you? You made fun of me for being a housewife. You humiliated and hurt my feelings by calling me fat. And then, when you found out I had money, you suddenly changed your attitude. You deserve to be punished.
Oh no.
If you won't file for divorce, I'll sue you through my lawyer.
Wait a minute. I never meant to divorce you. Kelly, please reconsider.
I refuse. You even prepared the divorce papers, but you weren't serious about it. I've had enough hearing your lame excuses. Anyway, I don't even want to see your face anymore. I'll block your number too after this exchange is over.
Hey, Kelly, wait. Forgive me and help me, please.
That's impossible. After that, through my lawyer, we finally got divorced. Of course, Archie will pay for the alimony. He insisted until the last minute that he would never get a divorce. He didn't even move out of the house, but eventually, he was kicked out by the real estate agent. According to his lawyer, his mother, who had a habit of spending money, was heavily in debt. It seems that she planned to move in with us in order to make my life difficult and pay off her debts. I let out a big sigh of relief when I realized that I don't need to deal with those scumbags anymore. I'm so glad I divorced him early. Archie was told by his affair partner that she was not interested in a man who had to pay alimony and lost a place to live. She dumped him without a second thought. His affair partner had only approached him for his money. I can't believe he doesn't even realize that. Archie became desperate after losing everything, and I heard that he was forced to resign from his job because he kept making mistakes at work. Now he lives with his mother in a small apartment. They work all day long to pay for the debts. I'm relieved to have a clean break with such a lame mother and son. My web school business is going well, and I'm living without any financial problems. I have further ambitions for my work, so I'm going to enjoy my days full of work for a while.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!